Hey, hello again this week. This is One Voltard Forever, back supporting my Vols. Been a tough week. I've been sick all week. Not just from the game. Had the flu. Oh, boy. I was watching some BYU film, and it's going to be a tough matchup for the O-line this week. Strength of BYU's that defensive interior. I did a lot of thinking this week, though, about just the state of the program, man. I don't want to go off on a rant and get all ugly, and, even though I think that's what needs to be done. If things keep on, I'm eventually I might have to make an edited video giving some thoughts on the history of what's going on over there on the Hill, because it's been a steady decline for a little over 20 years since we won the national championship. Really, I just don't need to get into it, though. It actually goes back further than that. But as far as this week goes, I was watching the BYU Utah game, rewatching it, and the Vols going to have to show up because BYU's going to be coming in here with some dogs on that D line, and our offensive line's going to have to grow up quick. I know we got Trey Smith and that Alabama transfer, got healthy again, but got a lot of young guys there, and I think the strength of BYU is their defensive front. That's the matchup to watch right there. If I hope they don't shut us down. Got to support them. Well, don't got to do anything but die and pay taxes, I reckon. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough game, and there's other YouTubers out there, more established ones, actually got our back. Imagine that. But, they don't do stuff like that without some self-interest. What's happening is, if the Vols don't pick it up, they're going to start hurting people's strengths of schedule. It's that bad. Oh, man. So, I'll be looking forward to that coming out, though, if it comes out. Video from another team supporter supporting the Vols. But yeah, I think it's going to be a dogfight. If the Vols show up like they did last week against Georgia State, it'll be a blowout. We'll get beat by 3 touchdowns. But if the Vols get it together, I heard they had a Sunday meeting after the game, and Juwan Jennings kind of putting everything on his back, and he's going to take the lead. And I hope it works, because the talent's there. It's just a systemic breakdown all the way around in football culture, and the result is, just continually losing games. And winning is the mother's milk of college football. And but it's getting hard to watch. And last week's game, I made my little short video when I knew the game was over, before the game was over. I actually dozed off just for a second during the third quarter watching that. It was just pitiful. So I'm hoping for a better effort this week. I think the Vols are going to face a hungry, fired up BYU team coming in there that thinks they can win, surely. And I'm hoping the Vols can do it. Hoping for a big win. Hoping everybody turns a corner. But, it's kind of schizophrenic. Had those 2 big upsets last year under Pruitt. But, the last 3 games we've seen them suit up. Doesn't look like Pruitt's had control of the team. So, You know, and it doesn't look like going forward, Jeremy Pruitt's going to be our guy, but, I guess we'll wait and see. It's only year 2. Got to give him a chance. But, it's going to be a nighttime kickoff, and I think it's going to be a dogfight if it's a game at all, and the Vols are going to have to really step it up, show us what they're made of. Have a good day.